And here we go. The quick pep talk from the king, and we've got wings in the throne room. We've got the fairy flute, and we have the obligatory gold since no magic keys are required this week.
Looked like 9 strength. I didn't see a spell. All right, let's see what we have in the treasury.
There's a curse belt in the right corner again.
Immediate reset for Zarnax. And a gold grind. So Centroid hit the daily double here. He's going to be able to grind on gold and grind on a cursed belt. So if he should so desire. And Monsieur Slime and Ryguy also both grinding on cursed belts. So it looks like we're well on our way to another Cursed Princess finish.
That looks to be the case, and yes, this is the second of 2 races. For those just coming on in here, the first race had Zarnax taking first place, Monsieur Slime with second, Centroid with third, and Ryguy in fourth. And, a red slime telling Ryguy no.
Red Slimes with Dragon Breath, although Monsieur Slime does pick up level 4 off of a Drakey. And picks up level 6 off of said Red Slime. Halfway decent stats.
And to answer the question in chat, are they Chaos flags? Yes and no. They are the tiebreaker flags. The enemy, semi-chaos. The enemy experience and levels are chaotic, but their statistics as far as their strength, agility, and hit points are the same. So you could have a Drakey that gives 233 experience, or you could have a red dragon that gives 1.
Centroid finding the town of Garenham. And Ryguy finding coal, picking up a silver shield. And Centroid's going to pick up a cheap flame sword.
Looks like another 180 cost this time around. And still nothing south of the Baths in coal.
And it was also a magic armor pickup for Ryguy. So Ryguy all sorts of stocked up on defense. Centroid being able to take out anything he wants with a flaming sword. Ryguy takes out a wolf for 26 experience, and we have Zarnax also seeing coal, picking up a silver shield at least.
And the back of Garenham has the mountain cave.
Centroid's going to dip in there, see if he can't pull himself out a sword or an armor.
And there is the Rainbow Drop Cave, but with Sherlock already being open, no need to see the jerk as he is known. Ooh, and Slimes with the max 255 experience.
Getting Centroid up to level 7. And Centroid finds the sword in the mountain cave. So good piece of a divery there by Centroid, picking up the best sword in the game. Ryguy checking the bottom of Tantagel Castle, only to discover that it is indeed the Tablet Cave, and nopes out of there. Oh look, red dragons with DL2 breath just south of the castle. So that's got to be the path to the Swamp Cave, right?
Of course.
And then in the Swamp Cave, we have a red dragon spike tile, maybe?
I mean, for those who... Well, Zarnax back attacked and roasted, toasted, and burnt to a crisp.
Charcoal. Alright, so looks like all of our runners have at least have the flame sword at worst. With Zarnax and Ryguy having the magic armor and silver shield. I think Centroid just picked up a silver shield, I think. So now we are on the hunt for the Swamp Cave at this point. Now, I'm not sure any of our runners can take out anything on the spike tile just yet, especially without the spells of Heal More or Hurt More.
Centroid now finding out about the Red Dragon, and ooh, Star Wyverns with Sleep and Hurt More. Thank goodness our runners don't necessarily have to go through Sharlock, because it'd be a little nasty with those types of enemies in there.
Alright, so this seed has given our runners here a little bit of a pushback after, kind of folding in half on race 1. This one's putting up a little bit of a fight.
Yep, Seed's definitely going, hey, you saw how easy that first one was? You gotta earn it this time.
Looking at our runners, they've explored a fair bit of this map, kind of sort of combined. Oh look, Reckoning.
Now, with the majority of the items bought, it's pretty much good for a quick in-stay for 6 gold and get right on out of there.
Something I'm noticing here that I'm just kind of picking up. Level 7, 12 MP total.
I mean, at level 8, it jumps up to 21.
See, here's the thing. They don't really have anything to use magic for, right? They have heal. That's about it. Maybe sleep?
Yeah, Radiant's kind of a moot spell, at least this week. Next week, though, when Permanent Torch is off the table, Radiant will go back to being rather useful.
Yeah, exactly. But, with Permanent Torch on, who needs a spell? I'm pretty sure our combined death counters is approaching the combined death counter for the week. These red dragons and star wyverns are rather merciless. But the red dragons especially, they're out for hero flesh. Regardless of the hero that our runners are using. Although I don't know what they would seek out on Zarnax's side, considering how Zarnax is a ghost.
Your guess is as good as mine on that one, but wow. We got a metal slime here on Zarnax's side. Not that it's going to necessarily be fruitful if taken out. Oh! Well,
wow!
That's very vanilla-ish.
Grow. This isn't very randomized.
But you know what? Hey, he gave more gold than he usually does.
Very true. Very true. So not completely vanilla metal slime.
Yeah, vanilla-ish, kind of like what we're going to see in Week 5's flags. But that's getting ahead of ourselves.
With one of these deaths, one of us is going to have to pay attention. There we go. All right, so let's pay attention to Zarnax here. How many experience points to level 9? 12 level 1. So that's
2103.
Just over 2100. And another red dragon sending Monsieur Slime back to start. I believe that one was in, I think that was the mountain cave.
They're everywhere.
Oh look, Magiwyvern's 6 experience.
Well, you know, the slimes have all the experience, apparently.
Well, here's a cave I don't think we've seen yet. And it is Swamp South. Zarnax,
Hey.
our first one with Swamp Cave. Alright, Zarnax is going to check out this trap tile here. Do we have some fun police? Oh, well, we've got fun police guarding the Swamp Cave.
Oh, man. Oh, it's an axe knight. And a nice crit!
I should know it, Shigeki. Now, question is, can Zarnax get back to the castle? He does not have enough MP for return. Well, that's
Or
even
outside.
or the return spell, period.
Gets away first attempt.
But there are red dragons everywhere. Will a red dragon send Zarnax back princesless? Oh, gets away second try. And first try. Will his luck hold out? Because there are definitely red dragons on the way home.
Oh,
Jeez, second try against that one.
wow!
Can he make it through the swamp? Makes it through and he's running from everything on 53 agility. Game, what are you doing?
He gets to the town, he gets to coal, he's gonna be able to get a refill here.
He's not going for the refill. He's gonna sell a cursed belt, he's gonna buy a set of wings, and then he's gonna pick up a cursed belt in the treasury. Smart play by Zarnax. This is a fantastic play.
This is a heads-up play, absolutely. Just remember to get that curse belt in the treasury.
And he's going there right now. Look at that. Good play by Zarnax. And Centroid has also seen now Swamp and has seen the red dragons in Swamp.
And there it is. Get out your GGs for Zarnax, who is going to take first place in both races and first place overall and get a huge 5 points with an official SRL time of 14 minutes and 14 seconds.
You have to say, I've never seen luck like that on the trip home with the princess. I've never seen it. Never seen it. Alright, so we do know that Centroid has seen the Swamp Cave. Our other two runners have not yet, although I do believe Ryguy is headed in the generally correct direction. Not anymore. Centroid didn't see the Axe Knight, I do believe. I believe Centroid got sent home by a red dragon in the Swamp Cave. Okay, so he did see it, Mike. All right, I missed that. I thought he didn't see it. I thought a red dragon took him out before that. Okay, so looking at experience, we do have Monsieur Slime up to level 11 here. Tons of HP. Decent strength. Great agility. So, MP still not so great, but again, MP at level 11 still kind of sort of meaningless because Monsieur Slime doesn't have heal more or hurt more.
Yeah, it's a lot of survive and hope.
Centroid getting to Gwaylin now. Question is, can he get back home? Alright, does have the spell of Outside, which is good, but does not have the spell of Return, so he has to walk through Swamp Cave, where we know red dragons lurk. Although that said, with 101 HP, he can take one Dragon Lord 2 breath to the face, but doesn't get a single encounter. Alright, can he make it through the overworld? Alright, Centroid reaching the town of Coal, bypassing the town of Coal, and is just about to enter Tantagil Castle, and looks like Centroid 41 will place second in this race. Meanwhile, we are joined here in Discord by our winner of the week and winner of both races this week, Zarnax 42. Zarnax, GG, sir, well played.
Hey, thank you. Whew. Flag said is mad. I love it.
It's so... What was that, 3 red dragon encounters that you were able to run from on the way home?
It was something ridiculous, yeah. I didn't... Okay, I just pulled up the stream, and I guess my agility was 53. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Plus the crit on the Axe Knight.
Absolutely wild.
Hey, there is that old saying that is used, lots of places, right? That you do have to be good to get lucky sometimes. And we know you're very good at this game. And today, RNG was certainly in your favor on the way home with that second race. The first race, pretty straightforward, huh? The first one.
I got lucky to find to go left early enough to find Swamp Cave and know exactly what was going on. And man, the big difference between these seeds was grinding. Everything in the first seed gave 100 plus, some enemies over 200, and this one was hard to find anything that gave more than 40.
Unfortunately, there were some slimes around that gave 255, some regular slimes.
And some metal slimes.
Wow.
Metal slimes gave 2... Yeah.
I did get one medal, but that's kind of hilarious that I never saw one of the green ones then. I saw so many reds, I just assumed they were 40, maybe 60% in that zone.
And we are also joined by Centroid 41, who placed second in this season, I believe third in the race before. GG, Centroid.
Okay, thank you, GG.
So that overworld, that overworld was coming for you guys today. In the second race, it really kind of made up for it, with all those red dragons with fire breath.
Yeah, they were everywhere. I think there were a lot of tough enemies. Yeah, on that second map. Like, if it wasn't the red dragons, it was the armor knights. But But yeah,
Oh,
it was.
that one.
Yeah. Star Wyverns had Sleep and Hurt More. I don't know if you saw one of those, but they were no fun to deal with.
Nah, I got the Magi Wyverns. Those things had hurt more, but like that wasn't that big a deal at that point. But yeah, I don't think I've raced these flags very often, so I think it was very generous that both seeds had the cursed belts right in the Tantegel treasury. It just kind of made it into what, like the hunt for the swamp cave both times, so didn't have to like bail and go for the Dragon Lord or whatever.
Definitely the most common outcome. I think some people were doing the math on that in Discord over the week, and I think the rough estimate is that there's about a 50% chance that you can grind a belt right off the bat.
Nice, yeah, and there's also a decent chance that the swamp cave's in the basement. I don't think we had that nice of a seed this time, but one of the practice seeds I was doing earlier definitely had that.
Well, look, we do see Sherlock Castle on Ryguy's screen for the second race in a row. Ryguy finding Sherlock before finding the swamp cave.
I think Monsieur Slime walked by it a few minutes ago too.
I missed that.
But yeah, this map is Swamp Cave is kind of tucked away. You could easily explore most of the overworld before you find it if you make the wrong turn.
Well, I mean, these red dragons are certainly giving our runners every opportunity to find the right turn.
Yeah, you had to like sneak by all those red dragons. I don't know if you saw, but I kept pausing. I was like, I know that doesn't really help, but I'm just like, please no, please no. Please. Like, that's the last thing I wanted was to drop the princess on the world map.
Mm-hmm. But you were fortunate to get that hero run through the swamp cave. You didn't see a single enemy once you picked up the princess.
Yeah,
Wow.
thankfully.
Yeah, my return really from going into Swamp Cave till the end was just stupid. I shouldn't have won with you that close behind me.
I think Zarnax won both the races this week, right? So
Right,
correct.
Cool. This was a tough draw because like number one, like I'm pretty sure I had the 17 seed going in, so like this is the group going like what was it called, like right outside the playoff bubble, and like four pretty good runners. So I knew this week was going to be I knew this was going to be like a foot race.
Well, Ferran Burgundy just confirming in chat that there was a 3-minute and 29-second time differential between Centroid and Monsieur Slime.
I was just looking that up.
Yep, and so that means that Centroid, at this point, you will finish in second place this week.
Nice.
Yep, Zarnax gets the full 5 to boost him to 11 total points. Centroid, you'll be up to 9 points. And right now, Ryguy and Monsieur Slime are battling to see who will get 3rd and 4th in this race. And overall.
Well, I believe if Ryguy were to take 3rd here, that would give him 3 points, and Monsieur Slime would have 4. So,
Yep.
regardless of the finish here, Monsieur Slime will take 3rd place overall in this heat, and Ryguy will take 4th and get the 1 point.
Yep, and it looks like, Ryguy just picked up the princess, and it looks like Monsieur Slime is just headed to fight the Axe Knight. Yeah, takes out the Axe Knight without really much of a problem at all. Ryguy is taking the princess back. No encounters, not much of a problem. And there we go. Ryguy will finish in 3rd place, and looks like Monsieur Slime right on his heels.
That bridge, that last bridge right before Tanagel. I think I saw a couple of red dragons right in that area, which is why opted to go into town and buy wings. I was not gonna risk.
Yeah, we were commenting on that. It was a absolute heads up play, remembering that there was a curse belt in the treasury, so you could just sell a curse belt, pick up wings, and wing back to Charlock. I mean, that was absolutely positively the safe play because there were red dragons on the path back to
Yeah,
Tantagel. So that was a fantastic play on your part.
That is a really good play. I was kind of tempted to dip into town just to like see if there was to heal to get all the MP back. But I guess that really wouldn't have mattered because like the Dread Dragon's gonna get you. It's gonna. I think all I had was
my
heal.
initial thought was just to go and use the inn because I think I had like 4 HP and 1 MP.
Oh, Monster Slime does get that red dragon right outside the bridge, but runs away first try. But, you know, I think at level 12, at level 12, his agility was 83. So,
Angel. Oh man, I just realized that.
I didn't pick up on that either. But then again, I think kind of given your path, I think you were thinking, let's go to the inn first, and then maybe I'm wrong here, but we were thinking go to the inn, but like, no, wait, I'm going to get wings. I think that was kind of maybe your thought pattern there.
I was definitely thinking in when I walked into town. I don't remember when it occurred to me that I could pick up a wings and get the belt back at the treasury again. But GG's everyone.
26:41, the finishing time for Monsieur Slime. And Monsieur Slime will get 3rd place overall and Ryguy 4th overall. So 1 point for Ryguy, 2 points for Monsieur Slime, 3 points for Centroid 41, and 5 points for Zarnax 42.
GG's everyone. I am quite roasted.
I want to say, do I get a bonus point for finding the most stuff that wasn't Swamp Cave?
It was very disappointing to find it that close that late.
Which seed?
A valid point.
Because I saw the whole world and found out I didn't really need to.
Yeah, you definitely, you certainly had the incorrect end of the search this race. Both races, you kind of, unfortunately, weren't real. Let's say, what's the word I'm looking for here? Efficient in your searching? Unfortunately, just missing where you should go by like a screen and a half each time. Unfortunately.
I kind of saw, at least both times I saw the path. I know the first seed I could have taken that little stupid bridge across, and I was like, that probably doesn't go anywhere, let's look up here. Or, there's a little path by coal, that probably doesn't go anywhere, let's go over here. And then, it went somewhere.
And then, of course, you did have the red dragons out for blood in the second seed. That was an interesting little twist. I think I had made the comment that, the total deaths in this seed for you guys probably equaled the total deaths of all the seeds put together this week.
I mean, that was the only benefit to Swamp being so close. I had messed up the wing play early. I threw away the wings without thinking about it, and at the beginning, and couldn't get them back. And I realized if Swamp Cave was way out somewhere in the corner of the world where I thought it might be, I was going to be in real trouble trying to get the princess back. But at least it was close.
Yeah, in my head, I like to think that there was some kind of cheesy 80s music playing in the background as I walked the princess back to the castle, but probably not.
Well, you were actually the only one to actually encounter a red dragon on the overworld on the way back. Zarnax ran into 3 in the Swamp Cave on the way back, but you actually were the only one to encounter one in the overworld on the way back. But Zarnax, I should mention, Zarnax made one of the more heads-up plays I've seen commentating Dragon Warrior 2, or Dragon Warrior Rando. He actually went into coal and picked up wings so he wouldn't have to face the red dragon on the way home. Winged back to the castle, picked up a cursed belt from the treasury, and then finished the seed.
Man, I thought about that, but I hate that item shop so much.
Yeah.
Like, I hate it almost as much as Breckenary. Like, ugh. If I found Cantlet, I was going to pick up wings, but that shop, I thought about it on my walk back and was like, nah.
Yeah, if I hadn't seen so many red dragons right on that bridge by Tanagel, I probably would have just tried to walk it, but I died several times up there. Just didn't see. I also felt very comfortable because I had I really made an attempt at Swamp Cave earlier than I probably should have, and I got lucky with a crit. So I had a hunch that I was probably in the lead, and I could afford a few seconds to guarantee I was going to make it home.
Yeah, when I saw you dot done, I knew I was in trouble because I had no idea where Swamp was. Level wasn't there yet, so that was quite impressive. I also knew I was in for pain this heat because the first encounter I had was a red slime on the overworld, and it DL2'd me.
Same.
Wait, is that happening to everyone?
That's at least 3 for 4. Wow.
Yeah, I know it went 3 for 4. I think Rye, one of you, I think, killed a Drakey before you saw a red slime. I think that might have been Rye.
Oh, I got toasted.
Oh, you did? All right. So then that was 4 for... I'm pretty sure that's 4 for 4 then. Or no, it was Centroid. Centroid. All right. Yeah, but 3 out of 4 you saw the red slime and, well, got charcoaled back. So, while I have you 4 here, what are you thinking? What are you thinking about next week's flag set?
Next week, more of find Swamp Cave and run. It's Three's Company, right?
It is indeed Three's Company, but no Hurtmore.
I haven't taken a good look at the flags yet, actually.
And full sharp. Right?
Full Sherlock keys required.
I mean, I don't know if Hurtmore matters that much. I guess it sort of does, but Three's Company is probably easier than killing the actual Dragon Lord, so that's fine.
Also, regular weapon prices are back. The enemy's strength, agility, no chaos in any of that regard. The experience and gold are back to standard. And, heal before heal more. That's the other biggie.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'll be curious to see if people are bringing new ideas, try new things that aren't ever seen in standard races. I could definitely see people using agility builds.
Why, whatever do you need?
I'm not against it. That might give someone an advantage.
All right. So I guess before we get on up out of here, do you guys have any final comments or anything about the seed or in general before we get on out of here?
Now, GG's to everyone. It's always fun, even with the flame being around, and thanks to everyone behind the scenes here who's helping put it on.
Yeah, GG's to you guys. Thanks for the show.
Yeah, same for all that. One thing I just remembered that we didn't talk about that just seemed worth a mention, that equipment shop in Cole was amazing. I had died twice already and still had enough to afford all the best, Flame Sword, Magic Armory, and Silver Shield. But yeah, thanks for the restream commentary. All you people out there watching. It's always fun to make an event of this. This
Yeah.
week's been a blast.
Yeah, thank you to the Restream team. Thank you guys.
And just one quick thing, we do want to make sure that everybody follows our runners here. Centroid 41, Ryguy 3745, Zarnax 42, Monsieur Slime. And make sure everybody thank and pop a follow to our Restream team, our Restreamer, MathGirl718, our tracker, SH Mike W, we just call him Mike, and Angel FM, and of course my co-commentator, Ferran Burgundy, who I will say, Ferran, I believe it is time for you to close us out for the night.
All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in here to Randomania. Until, well, at least here on the East Coast tonight at 9 o'clock, as we've just struck the midnight hour. We'll be back in 21 hours for more Winter League action. And until then, for everyone here in the Dragon Warrior Randomizer community, I'm Ferran Burgundy saying stay classy, my friends, and more importantly, stay safe. Good night, everyone.